Limitations. The main limitation mentioned in the research paper is that, as for studies of other drugs of abuse, the events of interest are, in the main, isolated and hidden. As for the researchers' difficulties to access the hidden population, to counter this situation and potential problem that will arise, by increasing the chances of capturing relevant information was noble recruitment. The strategy for the sampling did not target Nabilone users directly, it targeted professionals who might have been in contact with Nabilone users.
However, there are some limitations while using sample sampling that need to be considered when interpreting the result of the study. Literature regarding this sampling method has underlined specific type of bias including social distance. It is the probability of one individual being connected to another is as a function of the social distance between them. Next, force field bias. Certain characteristics such as popularity can confer greater likelihood of targeting certain individuals. Snowball sampling for the interviews does not allow conclusion to be drawn regarding the rates or risk of Nabilone abuse in Canada, but it can act as an indicator of the overall situation across the country.
Conclusion. In conclusion, the snowball sampling used in this article is defined as a non-random sample of individuals drawn from finite population. This type of sampling works as chain referral. Advantages.
The first one, the chain referral process allows the researcher to reach populations that are difficult to sample when using other sampling methods. The second one is the process is cheap, simple, and cost efficient. And the third one, this sampling technique needs little planning and fewer workforce compared to other sampling techniques.
Disadvantages.
The first one, the researcher has little control over the sampling method. The subjects that the researcher can obtain rely mainly on the previous subject that were observed. The second one, the representative of the sample is not guaranteed. The researcher has no idea of the true distributions of the populations and of the sample. And last but not least, the sampling bias is also a fear of researchers when using the sampling technique. Initial subjects tend to nominate people that they know well. Because of this, it is highly possible that the subjects share the same traits and characteristics.
Created using Powtoon.